This is Hawthorne CERT Henry 202 Jim, acting as net control for the Gardena Disaster Communications Services Monday Night Net. This emergency communications net is held on this frequency Monday evenings from 1900 till approximately 1925 hours. Before we start roll call, is there any emergency traffic for the net? Hearing none, net control will now proceed with messaging and roll call. This evening we will have staff 1 and staff 3 pass net messages, and then I will conduct the roll call. Staff 1, go ahead with your messages.
Good evening, everyone. This is Staff 1. My name is Stuart. I'm currently located at the Gardena DCS Command Communication Center. I'm also in net control. I'm monitoring the YouTube comment section, and just like you to know that we're having visitors from Gardena Neighborhood Watch website. They're checking in. We have Deborah and let's see, Dylan Sutton just checked in, and also Captain Osorio from the police department checked in. He wanted to just pass a message. He wants us to be safe out there and hope to see all of us soon. Break. Also, I received a phone call from Consulwoman Francis, and she's checking in. Also, the text and the live conversation with me on the cell phone. So, Consulwoman Francis was able to check in that way. Break. Also, Jose Hernandez, our CERT president, he's also checking in, and his message was to welcome us back, and he hopes we all stay safe out there. Our membership meeting next month will be via Zoom because of the COVID numbers, and I'm sure that Cindy and Matsuda CERT 02 will probably have something to say about that later. Right? I've been back to work at the little company of Marion Hospital, and I can report directly that this COVID is still raging out there. We have a lot of COVID patients. I can't give you the numbers involved, but there's a lot going on in the hospitals. We are in complete lockdown. There's just no visitors allowed. It's been going on like that for several weeks now, and it's not looking all that wonderful. I just hope, hope and pray that things get better. But from the medical side, it's looking pretty rough at this moment. So there's the end of those messages, Break. COVID is full in swing here, and Gardena DCS, we use a radio so we can keep everything advised. We can report back over radio. So lucky we don't have to have any in-person meetings. So I think the Gardena DCS and the Tri-City CERT organization via our radios is even more important at this point. So I appreciate everybody being there for the City Council, the Police Department, all our CERT members, our Gardena DCS members. It's going to be another long year, and hopefully we won't have to do too much reporting with emergencies, but the big one may come up, and we just don't know, right? One last thing before I pass it on is George 216 Deb. She has moved to Oregon, so we have lost her on the in our radio group. But Deb was here since the beginning, and she's going to be missed. So hopefully Deb is going to have a great time up in Oregon. She got a new house up there, and good luck to her. Okay, there's the end of my messages. Sending it back to net control.
Thank you, Staff 1. Staff 3, Mary, would you please proceed with your messages?
This is Staff 3, Mary. Just want to wish everybody a Happy New Year. Hope everybody got to go out and participate and enjoy all the fabulous Christmas activities the city put on for us before this second wave hit us. It was fabulous. They did so much hard work. All different departments in Gardena had something to do with it, so I hope you've had a chance to get out and have some fun. As everyone knows, the Martin Luther King Parade was canceled this month, but it will be held hopefully on February 26th. I'm sure CERT will be participating in it, and Sydney will have further information for that. That's about it that's going on right now. Obviously, neighborhood watch meetings have gone back to Zoom. Our CERT meeting will be a Zoom meeting, so that's all right. You know, we want to make sure everybody stays healthy, but go out and make sure that you get your vaccination, get your booster, and wear your masks. That's the best thing we can all do. Other than that, I don't have anything else that is going on right now that I have been told about. Staff 3 up.
Gardena CERT 02, Cindy, do you want to come forward with your messages now or do them during roll call? If you do want to come forward, go ahead.
Okay, this is Gardena CERT 02, Cindy. Let's see. I do have a couple messages regarding CERT. Let's see. The first one is that we will have a Zoom meeting for our Tri-City CERT community meeting next Thursday, and that is the 3rd of February, 7 o'clock p.m. break. And we have a great guest speaker, Rosemary Vivero from Allen County Fire Department, and she will be talking about winter fire safety in the home. And because there's quite a few fires that happen during the winter time regarding the heater and different things. So she will be talking, followed by a short refresher on ICS by our president, Jose Hernandez. Break. So I start to send out some emails out, but I will keep on emailing out to all the people that usually attend our CERT meetings. And so if you are interested, you could get a hold of me or you and Stewart, and I'll forward you the link for Zoom. Break. And the last message is what, let's see, the Martin Luther King Parade that was postponed to the 26th Saturday, February 26th. That it will be from 10 o'clock, I believe from 10 to about 12. But we want our CERT people to help with that, to march in the parade. So hopefully we will be able to do that safely, and I will let you know more about that next month. Thank you.
Thank you, Cindy. And just so you know, I did post today on Nextdoor a safety message regarding the community meeting, as well as the event on Nextdoor with the access that I have to that, just so you know.
Thank you, Jim.
Okay, we'll proceed with roll call at this time. When your station is called, please respond back with your station ID, your first name, and approximate location. If you have any messages for the net, let us know, but do not pass your message until net control gives you permission. I will now proceed with roll call. LA County DCS will meet a sheriff's station. LA County DCS Lomita Sheriff Station. LA County Fire Department, Anthony or Elliott. City of Gardena Leadership, Gardena Mayor CERT. Councilman Cascanian. Councilman Cascanian or Councilman Tanaka.
Pro Tem Tanaka, President 158 and Western Avenue. Happy New Year and notices for the new.
Thank you, sir. Councilwoman Francis checked in via text and cell earlier, so we'll move on to the Gardena Police Department. Gardena PD Chief Safel. Gardena PD Watch Commander. Gardena PD Captain Osorio checked in earlier with Staff 1 Stewart, so we'll know if him has checked in. Gardena PD Sergeant Messina. Gardena PD Officer Dixon. Gardena Valley Baptist Church. Gardena Valley Baptist Church. Village Mobile Home Park, Barbara. Staff 1 Stewart.
Next control, sorry, it took me a little bit to get there. Staff 1 Stewart, I did check in, but I do have one more message from CERT. Here? Yeah, Captain Osorio posted that CERT will be at the MLK Day celebration in February. So I don't know if Cindy had heard about that, but Captain Osorio is saying that CERT will be at the Martin Luther King Day celebration in February. And we have another check in Diane Maria, George 223, and Mary George 224. Also did a check-in on the web, so we're getting a lot of folks checking in. And then Captain Osorio also says that she was out of town, that's why he didn't check in tonight. End of messages.
Thank you, Staff 1. Staff 2, Travis. Staff 2, Travis. Staff 3, Mary.
This is Staff 3 Mary, Mary Adam Robert Young, approximate location 145th and Gramercy, and I have no further messages for the net tonight. Thanks for doing the net, Jim. You're doing a great job.
Thanks, Mary. Staff 4, Dewey. Staff 4, Dewey. George 214, Bill. George 214, Bill, or 215, Flo. George 217, the Cascanian family. George 222, Ray. George 223, Barry, and 224, Diane, checked in via the web, so we'll go to George 225, James. George 236, Wendy or Nick. Yeah, one of the other ways to check in. Gardena CERT 02, Cindy.
DCS 02, Cindy. I checked in earlier, so I'm reporting in from Western and Caddington.
Do you want to check in for Gardena Valley Baptist Church also, Cindy? There was no response.
Sure, I'll also check in for Gardena Valley Baptist Church. So, same location, Western and Caddington. No messages from the church.
Thank you, Cindy. Gardena CERT 04, Virginia.
This is Gardena CERT. I'm sorry, Gardena CERT 4, Virginia. Approximate location 168 Morendo, and no message for the net.
Thank you very much. Gardena CERT 06, Gary.
This is Gardena CERT 06, Gary, George Adam Robert Young. Approximate location is Artesia and Normandy. No messages for tonight's net except be safe.
Thanks, Gary. Gardena CERT 09, Barbara M. Gardena CERT 012, Michael.
Gardena CERT 012, Mike, Mary Ida, King Edward. Approximate location, Pacific Coast Highway at Narbonne Avenue, and nothing for the net tonight. And you're doing a good job.
Thanks, Michael. Gardena CERT 014, Richard.
This is Gardena CERT 014, Richard. Approximate location 223rd and Avalon and Carson. I have no messages for the night and have a very good safe time.
Thank you. Gardena CERT 015, Jim.
This is CERT 015, Jim. Approximate location 182nd Street and Hawthorne. I have no messages for the net.
Thank you, Jim. Gardena Animal CERT 01, Megan. Gardena Animal CERT 01, Megan. Hawthorne CERT Henry 201, Dennis. And this is Henry 202, Jim, checking myself in. And moving on to Hawthorne CERT Henry 203, Kenny.
This is Hawthorne CERT Henry 203, Kenny. King Edward, Nora Edward Young. Approximate location El Segundo and Vanessa. No messages for the net. Good job, Jim.
Thanks, Kenny. Hawthorne CERT Henry 221, Sonia. Hawthorne, Henry, 556. Dennis? Hawthorne, Henry, 556. Dennis?
I think I may have radio coverage. This is Hawthorne Henry 556 Dennis. Location is Rosecrans and Crenshaw. No traffic.
Thanks, Dennis. I got your check-in on the second try. I've been having all kinds of problems with the radio here in the radio room, so it's just welcoming us back to the new year. Thanks a lot. LA County, Tom, 109. Mike? LA County, Tom, 109. Mike? Are there any late or missed check-ins? Come forward now if so.
Net control staff now.
Last traffic, please repeat. I stepped over you.
Yeah, this is staff one. Quick message.
I didn't get your ID, but go ahead with your message.
Okay, yeah, this is staff one. You might want to call Barry and Diane. They checked in, but they usually do a double check-in, so you didn't call them. And then I did see Wendy and Nick's ID come up, so you might try them again also.
Copy. Let's go ahead and try George 223 Barry or 224 Diane. Negative contact. Let's try George 236 Wendy or Nick. Negative contact. One last time, any late or missed check-ins? This has been Henry 202 Jim acting as net control operator for tonight's Emergency Communications Team Net from the City of Hawthorne Emergency Operations Center radio room. We want to thank all operators for participating in this evening's net, and the net is now closed and the frequency is open for normal communication. The net is closed as of 19:25 hours. Have a good evening, everybody.